treat yourself if there's something that you love. So here's a special offer of our wonderful Stroopwafels that we launch here at HSN. I would say it's not even been quite a year. And when we first launched them, you guys fell in love. They are so delicious. These are by Finger Licking. This is our Dutch caramel Stroopwafels, and this is a beautiful gift set that they're bringing to us. I wanna walk you through the offer because you're going to get 4 packs. In each pack, there are going to be 8.8-ounce cookies, so good sized cookies, for a total of 32 cookies that you're getting. They're amazing. If you've tried them, please call and let me know. But because this is all about gifts, we are giving to you these beautiful tins, and you can see they're decorative. So you'll get 2 of the tins, and you'll get 2 of the gift boxes, all at a special feature price of $27.95 free shipping, or on 3 credit card payments of $9.32. And we certainly are going to be going in a moment to our phone lines, and so that we can chat with some of our special guests that are gonna be joining us through the show. But these are thin layers of waffles. They're baked wafer thin, but in between is the most delicious caramel. And this is made from a traditional recipe from the Netherlands. And Taylor Mock is joining us. She's one of our food experts and foodies. Taylor, it's nice to have you joining us. These are some of my favorites.
Marla.
How are you? Nice to have you be a part of the show.
Oh, thank you. I'm doing good. You know, welcome to my kitchen. This is so exciting to be able to bring back such an incredible brand, and I know you love these.
You indeed, they're so good. So let's tell everybody what they are, because if many people may not have heard of a Stroopwafel before.
Right. So Stroopwafels, just like you said, the Stroopwafel it's a Dutch cookie. So these have been around for a long time. In fact, they originated over 200 years ago in the Netherlands. They're really well known in Holland, specifically where our finger-licking Dutch Stroopwafels are from. So what it is it's 2 thinly crisp waffles, and right in the middle of them is an ooey gooey, of course, all natural ingredient of caramel right in the middle, and it's pressed down kind of like a little sandwich cookie. It's crisp, it's light. It is an all-day snacker. Don't think of this as a dessert, just a dessert. This is a breakfast, lunch, dessert, dinner kind of snack, an all-day snacker. And just like you're doing right now, breaking it apart and just showing the caramel inside really truly tells you how decadent that caramel is, Marlo.
I mean, they smell as good as they taste. And you're absolutely right. Whether you're putting this right over a cup of hot tea or coffee,
Yep.
or adding it to a little ice cream if you want to. They are so delicious. The fact that they're wafer thin, but they also have a little crispness to them, makes them so mouth-watering, irresistible. And if you've not tried them yet, oh my gosh.
I know
we can hardly keep them here at our studios, you know, because a lot of the food that we're prepping sometimes is in the hallway, so everybody gets to walk by and they see the food.
Dangerous.
And you know how we eat with our eyes around here, right, Taylor?
Yep, exactly. So let me tell you about exactly how this product, this brand came about, specifically for finger-licking Dutch Stroopwafels. So we have a former NFL player, John Bronson, alongside his Dutch partner, Femke, who kind of came up with the concept of the brand. And how it came about is he was actually on a date with Femke, and she says, listen, I want you to enjoy something from my country of Holland, something that I grew up with eating. And that was the first time that John Bronson tasted it. And he says, this is amazing. We've got to make our own, and we have to make it straight from Holland and allow it to be in the hands of Americans. And so that's what they did. And there's so many ways to do it, but let's talk about what you said, Marlo. You mentioned the cookie on top of the coffee. This is the Dutch way. And us Americans, we like to dunk everything, right? That's why we have a Dunkin' everywhere. But you put it on top of your coffee and you let it sit and steep for about 1 to 2 minutes. And once it does that, the caramel is just I mean, it just falls apart. Now, mine has been sitting for about 3 minutes now. And when you go to eat this, I promise you, when you go to have your coffee in the morning, or maybe it's that pick me up hot tea, you're never going to want to go without it without having a finger licking Dutch Stroop waffle. Marlo, I love that you're breaking it apart. How fabulous does that look?
Girlfriend, I'm using every strength in my body to not take a bite of this.
I know it's so hard. Listen,
it is so hard to be around all of this delicious food without eating it, but I will tell you, I've had them before.
I know.
They are so delicious. I love the offer, and if I may, I want to go over the offer for you, because remember, this is all about sweet treats for mom. And if you're fortunate enough to still have your mother or a mother-like figure, it could be a godmother, it could be an aunt, it could be a grandmother, or just someone in your life who's a mother-like figure that you'd love to recognize for Mother's Day, or quite frankly, treat yourself.
Absolutely.
I know I have. I'm telling you, I bought 3 things before the show.
I'm proud of you.
I have been doing more retail therapy than I probably should lately. But it's all good, right? We're doing whatever we can in order to get through this period. So I also want to invite you to try something different. You know, part of Good Eating with Marlo is about exploring. Food is fun to explore. It's fun to try wonderful and different foods that you've never tried before. I've never been to Holland. It's definitely on my bucket list. I'd love to go. I love that this is the #1. This is the traditional cookie there, but you get to experience in your home. So what do we give you? We give you 32 cookies. So they're all packaged in 4 packages. But I think what makes this so beautifully giftable are these tins, and I'm gonna hold them up because these are really pretty, the way that they're designed. So once the cookies are all gone, that'll be a great place to maybe put teas or Q-tips or whatever little whatnots that you may have. You'll get 2 of these, and we even include the gift box. So this is Bow and Go. It's as if you have 2 gifts for $27.95, and this with a little card, it's just a little something. Doesn't have to be expensive. It just has to be something that's unique. And I love that you can now introduce someone who hasn't tried a Stroopwafel before and tell the story about it. If you want to order, let us know. I think you're gonna fall in love. Who doesn't love a thin wafer of a cookie?
Very thin.
Right?
Yes,
and I'm telling you,
it's 140 calories a cookie.
We love it.
It's great, right? So you're not going crazy on the amount of calories you're spending on having one of these in the morning. You know, remember, this could be a pick-me-up hot tea like I have displayed here for lunch. This can be in your yogurt parfait, or maybe at night when you're getting a sweet tooth with your ice cream. I have a decadent fat-free pecan ice cream with my amazing finger-licking Dutch Stroopwafels inside. I have it over hot cocoa. Remember, it steeps right over that hot cocoa or that hot cappuccino, whichever it is, your coffee in the morning. But Marlo, one thing I want to mention, when you were talking about the tins and the boxes and what you're getting those 32 Stroopwafels, you're also going to get, and I hope you guys can see this at home, you're going to get this adorable card. And it's from John and Femke, who are the owners and creators. And they tell you exactly, just in case you forget, the many things that you can do with them. So Femke, hi Femke at home. We miss you and hope you're doing well.
Hi, John.
So her favorite thing is, and she says, you know, Taylor, I loved doing this as a kid. I put it in the microwave for 10 seconds, and that's how I eat it. And that's how I grew up eating them. So many fun ways. I've got to show you these cookies. I think you guys have seen these before, but you can have fun with your kids right now. You know, teach them something. Teach them about a new country, Holland. And while you're teaching them, be decorating a cookie straight from Holland. That is the decadent finger-licking Dutch Stroopwafel. How beautiful are these? Just to do something different, Marlo. You know, it's all about jazzing up this quarantine, having fun, but also it's so great to learn something new as well.
I agree. And here at HSN, we give you 90 days to make a final decision. And if you've never shopped with us for food, I want you to know that when you're ordering food from HSN, we still give you 90 days. If you're not completely satisfied, we take care of you. So never hesitate in trying something new. I mean, look, we can't get out like we want to, and this is a way for us to bring a little bit of Holland to your door. I love what Taylor mentioned. We talked about it earlier. You know, the kids are home. Many of you are homeschooling right now. What a wonderful way for you to be able to introduce a different country to, especially through food. I mean, I don't know about you, but when I travel, that's exactly the way that I like to travel. Trying the different, trying the different flavors and trying the different foods. I think your children will love it. The gift set is beautiful with the 2 decorative tins that are completely reusable. And then of course also the gift boxes that you get. And then of course you get 32 delicious, yummy cookies that you will love as well. So try them. If you haven't, this is new and exclusive. I wanna just apologize for my nails, everyone. I got some comments the other day on Facebook, and somebody was commenting about my nails. Your nails look pretty bad. And I'm like, you know what? I realize that, right? I can't get a professional manicure, and I've been doing the best I could possibly do. Just forgive me. I'm just not good at it. I mean, it's hard enough.
I love you.
The left hand I'm pretty good with. It's the old right hand. Oh, it gets me every time,
don't you
girlfriend.
Worry, girl. We're all in that nail club. But,
so forgive me, everybody. I'm doing the best I can.
I'm breaking open this cookie really quick, and I want to talk about the flavor one more time if you're just tuning in. These are thin, crisp, little waffle cookies that in the middle, there's an ooey gooey caramel center. You're going to have a little taste of that cinnamon, and you'll notice that when you go to bite into it. But overall, this is an all-natural cookie straight from Holland. The Dutch cookie, the Dutch way of snacking, whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or dessert. And if you've never tried one, I promise you, you'll never go back to any other cookie, and you'll always want one on top of your hot coffee in the morning.
They are so wonderful. So if you're buying them, I know that you will love them. I want to give a shout out to Femke, shout out to John. I hope that you guys are well. We'll see you really soon. And Taylor, you're going to be coming back in a little bit with caramel apples. So I'll see you then, okay, girlfriend?
All right, we'll see you soon.
All right.
Thank you.
If you're going to shop with us for our first value